Imperial Beach Technology Corp Newsflash, October 16, 24. Is it time to roll out of the Tijuana River Valley? The pollution problems down here are nothing new, but now we're talking about the unthinkable, a potential mass evacuation of the South Bay. County Supervisor Nora Vargas threw out this wild notion at Polita Fest, suggesting that San Diego County might have to make a massive move if the situation gets any worse. For decades, the Tijuana River has been a murky pipeline of sewage flowing across the border from Mexico and dumping into our beaches and neighborhoods. It's a nasty, toxic brew that's been a nightmare for Imperial Beach for as long as anyone can remember. But local researchers just took things up a notch, saying it's not just in the water anymore. Now we're dealing with airborne contaminants. Hydrogen sulfide, one of those sinister gases that smells like rotten eggs, could be hitching a ride on the breeze and straight into our lungs. If you're wondering how that sits with the thousands living here, the answer is simple: not well. But here's the thing. County officials are pushing back on the data, saying their own tests haven't found the same scary levels researchers are reporting. Tim McLean from the county's Health and Human Services Agency made it clear that while there's definitely hydrogen sulfide in the air, it's not yet at the level that would have people bolting their doors and barricading themselves indoors. Evacuating an area because of toxic air is a whole different ballgame, requiring way more than just a whiff of bad news. We're talking sustained exposure and intense concentrations. Imperial Beach Mayor Paloma Aguirre is balancing on a tightrope between spreading awareness and keeping people from panicking. She knows that every time this pollution issue hits the headlines, it's a gut punch to local businesses. Still, she's not about to ignore the health risks, even if it means more eyes on the city's struggles. When asked if it's safe to live here, her answer was simple: it's to be determined. So, what's next for Imperial Beach? Right now, it's all about setting limits, defining just how much hydrogen sulfide is too much. The county, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, and the local Air Pollution Control District are all working on figuring that out. In the meantime, the people of Imperial Beach are left holding their breath, hoping they won't have to pack up and leave the place they call home.